हेलो।
हाँ ठेव. हाँ हाँ.
इसमें करंट आता है क्या? हाँ दोस्त, यार इसमें करंट उतर रहा है ऐसा लग रहा है. हाँ आ रहा है. ऑन है कि ऑफ है ये? हाँ अभी ये पकड़ो ना, तभी वायर पकड़ा था तो नहीं आ रहा. चालू है ना? ऑफ करना रहेगा तो क्या करना पड़ेगा? आपको ऑफ करना पड़ेगा.
ज़बरदस्त मैच होता हुआ। आइस ब्रेकर्स यहाँ पे पुल हुआ और ब्रेक कॉल किया है। ज़बरदस्त मुकाबला होता हुआ आफ्टर बर्नर्स और आइस ब्रेकर्स के दरमियान, और ताहिर ने ज़बरदस्त डाइव मारते हुए उसके ऊपर अल्ताफ के हाथ में डिस्क और डीप जाते हुए ताहिर, लेकिन कोई मौका नहीं वहाँ पर अल्ताफ के पास फेंकने का, और अल्ताफ लीड करते हुए अपनी टीम को एज ए हैंडलर खेलते हुए, और ये हैमर दिया है सीधे सही तरह के हाथ में, और एक बार छूटा लेकिन उनके पैर में आके अटक गया सही तरह के। बहुत ज़बरदस्त पॉइंट, 3-0 से लीड करते हैं यहाँ पर आइस ब्रेकर्स। बहुत ही अच्छा मैच होता हुआ यहाँ पर आइस ब्रेकर्स और आफ्टर बर्नर्स के दरमियान। थ्री जीरो। टाइम आउट लिया यहाँ पर।
एक्सेलर निकल और अच्छे से लग।
क्या हुआ बोलो। हेलो, आ रहा हूँ बेटिया, थोड़ी देर में आऊँगा जो, ठीक है। अरे आता हूँ तो क्या है? अभी कहाँ है? अभी किधर है? हाँ? क्यों? हाँ? हेलो, हेलो, फिर मिल सकते हैं, ठीक है? हाँ, चल रहा है ना बराबर, चालू है ना।
और ज़बरदस्त मुकाबला होता हुआ आफ्टर बर्नर्स और आइस ब्रेकर्स के बीच में, कांटे की टक्कर। और यहाँ पर कॉल किया है थ्री जीरो से लीड करते हुए आइस ब्रेकर्स। भव्या अपनी टीम को लीड करते हुए, देखना है, बहुत अच्छा पुल किया है यहाँ पर। और आफ्टर बर्नर्स ने ब्रेक कॉल किया है।
Excuse me. Can you keep the mic at a distance?
Oh,
Thank you.
this much?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Because
thanks.
it distorts.
Yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
voice
I didn't know.
distorts. Keep it.
Okay, thanks a lot. मैक मार्क करते हुए, और डीप डीप फेंका है, देखना है इसको कैच कर पाएंगे नहीं या डी करेंगे, देखना है। और ये ज़बरदस्त मुकाबला होता हुआ यहाँ पर। और यहाँ पर कॉल किया है बाहर खिलाड़ियों से पूछते हुए कि ये क्या था। प्लेयर्स आपस में बात करते हुए, क्या कॉल्यूजन हुआ था, एक दूसरे से टकराए थे खिलाड़ी।
आपको डिस्टेंस पे रख के करोगे ना तो
डिस्क वापस से और ज़बरदस्त सैनी ने यहाँ पर छलांग लगाते हुए पड़ा, और भव्या ने भी उतनी अच्छी कोशिश की। बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त मुकाबला होता हुआ यहाँ पर। दोनों अच्छे खिलाड़ी हैं, भव्या और रैनी, और अच्छा खेल का मुजाहरा करते हुए। कुणाल ने ये फेंका है, लेकिन थोड़ा सा बाहर निकल गया डिस्क। टर्नओवर हो गया यहाँ पर, और मैच जाते हुए मकसूद चौधरी, जो स्टॉर्म चेजर्स के लिए काफ़ी अरसों तक खेलते रहे। मैक और सही तरह के हाथों में, और सही तरह से मकसूद से और ये थोड़ा अपिश थ्रो, और सीधे मकसूद के हाथों में जंप लगाते हुए हवा में पकड़ा इसको। जर्सी नंबर 63 3 और सही तरह और यहाँ पर टर्नओवर हुआ। राहुल और टर्नओवर हुआ यहाँ पर, डिस्क शायद फिसल गया हाथ से। ओह ज़बरदस्त कोशिश यहाँ पर, मैक का थ्रो लेकिन उनकी पहुंच से बाहर। बहुत ही अच्छी कोशिश यहाँ पर रही। और एनी के पास, एनी टू विक्टर, विक्टर taking his time and Ananya to Kunal and Kunal to Victor to Annie और एनी से और ज़बरदस्त 1-2-1 खेलते हुए ज़बरदस्त पास यहाँ पर काफ़ी अच्छे लय में आफ्टर बर्नर्स के खिलाड़ी। देखना इस पॉइंट को कन्वर्ट कर पाएंगे नहीं। कुणाल के हाथ में और विक्टर से एनी टू अनन्या टू साहित्रा ने डी नहीं हुआ शायद, वहाँ पर उनका हाथ लग गया था साहित्रा का। और देखना है अनन्या इस पॉइंट को कन्वर्ट कर पाती हैं या नहीं। और सीधे अदिति टू अनन्या, बहुत ही अच्छे तालमेल से इस पॉइंट को हासिल किया आफ्टर बर्नर्स ने। दैट वाज अ गुड पॉइंट फ्रॉम आफ्टर बर्नर्स। इस तरह आफ्टर बर्नर्स का खाता खुलता हुआ। देखना है इस मोमेंटम को जारी रख पाते हैं या नहीं। और ताहिर अपनी टीम को चीयर अप करते हुए आइस ब्रेकर्स का नारा लगाते हुए। यहाँ पे हो ना आइस ब्रेकर्स में। गोल, हाँ 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 हाँ, तो ओके ठीक है ओके। आइस ब्रेकर्स 3-1 से लीड करते हुए। और यहाँ पर स्ट्रैटेजी बनाते हुए आफ्टर बर्नर्स के खिलाड़ी आपस में। और ये पुल, अच्छा पुल यहाँ पर किया है। और ताहिर जो कि स्टॉर्म चेजर्स के कैप्टन हैं, लीड करते हुए अपनी टीम को। नोमान के हाथों में डिस्क और अल्ताफ, बहुत ही अच्छा प्रदर्शन। और ये डीप भेजा है, देखना है नोमान पकड़ पाते हैं या नहीं। और ये इजी कैच किया, ग्रैब किया डिस्क को। बहुत ही अच्छा तालमेल नोमान और अल्ताफ के बीच में। एक ही टीम से दोनों खेलते हैं। कांटे का मुकाबला होता हुआ इस दौरान आइस ब्रेकर्स और आफ्टर बर्नर्स के दरमियान। दोनों कैप्टन अपनी स्ट्रैटेजी बनाते हुए, भव्या और आतिर जो ओनर भी हैं अपनी टीम के। और यहाँ पर पुल किया है और ये ज़बरदस्त पुल किया है यहाँ पर, बहुत ही अच्छा पुल किया है यहाँ पर आइस ब्रेकर्स ने। और आ रहा हो और अनन्या के हाथ में, अनन्या टू, और ये डीप फेंका है, देखना है पकड़ पाते नहीं, और ये सीधे साइतरा मैक जो डी पे थे और ये मैक के हाथों में डिस्क और सीधे रिजवान, और रिजवान से अफजल, और अफजल क्या करते हैं इस पर, और उन्हें सीधे रिजवान के हाथों में डिस्क, और रिजवान से मैक, मकसूद चौधरी, और फिर से रिजवान के हाथों में। बहुत ही अच्छा कोऑर्डिनेशन बनाते हुए यहाँ पर साइतरा, रिजवान, मकसूद और रिजवान और अफजल डीप भागते हुए, देखना है इसको पकड़ पाएंगे या नहीं यहाँ पर। और यहाँ पर कोलिजन हुआ है, दोनों खिलाड़ी विक्टर और अफजल। शायद चोट लगी अफजल को, जो मेरे छोटे भाई भी हैं अफजल। और फाउल कॉल एक्सेप्ट किया है वहाँ पर ही विक्टर ने। बहुत ही अच्छी स्पिरिट दिखाई वहाँ पर विक्टर ने, उन्होंने एक्सेप्ट किया कि ये फाउल था। और बहुत ही अच्छा यहाँ पर पास किया अफजल ने मकसूद को, मैक को, और इस तरीके से पॉइंट बटोरा है आफ्टर बर्नर ने, ये सॉरी आइस ब्रेकर्स ने। बहुत ही अच्छा गेम चलता हुआ यहाँ पर आफ्टर बर्नर्स और आइस ब्रेकर्स के दरमियान। आइस ब्रेकर्स ने अपना पहला मैच जीता था ग्रम्पीस के अगेंस्ट में 13-4 से, पूरा एक तरफा मैच जीता। और ये दूसरा मैच भी काफ़ी अच्छे से खेलते हुए, अगर इस तरीके से खेल देंगे और ये पुल किया यहाँ पर परशु आतिर खुद ही ग्राउंड पे हैं। और ये टर्नओवर हुआ। साहित्रा ने डिस्क को उठाया लाइन पर और ये लाइन कॉल किया है, और ये रिजवान बहुत अच्छा ग्रैब किया डिस्क को। और बहुत ज़बरदस्त थ्रो किया, ये ब्रेक थ्रो किया और सीधे प्लेयर के हाथों में, एंड जोन में। फाइव 1 से लीड करते हुए यहाँ पर, 6-1 से, सॉरी, आइस ब्रेकर्स। और एनी अपनी टीम के प्लेयर्स को कुछ समझाते हुए उनको कुछ स्ट्रैटेजी पे काम करने के लिए बोल रहे हैं, जो कि एक वरिष्ठ खिलाड़ी हैं अपनी टीम के, और उनका इनपुट काफ़ी मायने रखता है अपनी टीम के लिए। काफ़ी नए खिलाड़ी उतारे हैं इस पॉइंट के लिए, और ये पुल हुआ आइस ब्रेकर्स की तरफ से। देखना है क्या होता है इस पॉइंट के लिए अनन्या के हाथों में। वो बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त डे किया है जो है ताहिर ने, और रिजवान ने डिस्क को उठाया, और अल्ताफ़ और रिजवान सही तरह डिस्क मांगते हुए यहाँ पर, लेकिन वहाँ पर कुछ कॉल हुआ और रिजवान रिजवान मूव किया डिस्क को और अल्ताफ़ के हाथों में, और अल्ताफ़ टू ताहिर, और ताहिर से फिर से रिजवान के हाथों में, और ये एंड जोन में डी हुआ। अल्ताफ़ ने मांगा था, लेकिन वहाँ पर आफ्टर बर्नर्स के प्लेयर ने अच्छा डी किया इस पॉइंट पे। अच्छा प्रयास था यहाँ पर अल्ताफ़ का, और यहाँ पर काफ़ी अच्छा मूव करते हुए डिस्क को। ताहिर की अच्छी कोशिश यहाँ पर, और एक अच्छा पुश पास दिया वहाँ पर आपिश। अच्छा मूव करते यहाँ पर, और अनन्या थोड़ा उनकी रीच से बाहर, थोड़ा बाहर की तरफ फेंका डिस्क को। ताहिर साइतरा टू अल्ताफ़, अल्ताफ़ ने डी फेंका है, और ये पॉइंट पे ज़बरदस्त कैच नोमान का, बहुत ही अच्छा पॉइंट यहाँ पर, बहुत ही अच्छा कॉम्बिनेशन है यहाँ पर अल्ताफ़ और नोमान के बीच में। एक ही टीम के लिए खेलते हैं वो।
कमेंट्री कर रहे हो
अभी ठीक है
Not yet. पहले छोड़ के जा रहे हो
All right, the first half's over. Second half is just starting. Both teams are lined up. Icebreakers already on the line. Afterburners on the line. Icebreakers starting on O. Let's see how this point goes. All right, Icebreakers with the pull. And here we go. The second half is started. That's a pull. It's gone out of bounds. Let's see if Mac calls a break or is it a sideline start. Mac walking up with the disc. He's called a brick. This will start from the center. And here we go. Mac to Rizwan. Rizwan back to Mac. An upline by Rizwan. And Rizwan put it long to Atul. Atul was out of KP. What a D by KP. Kunal, what a D. Some good hi-fi, some good spirit going on. Victor is going to pick up the disc. Victor is already looking for options. Victor to Kunal. Kunal to Hardik. Anina makes the cut, goes back. Hardik looking for options. And Hardik puts it long to Victor. And that's a turnover. Victor almost had it. Iceman to Sahitra. Sai to Rizwan. Icebreakers with the disc. This with to Mac. Mac looking for the deep cut. Looked away. Back to Atul. Atul back to Mac. Mac to Rizwan. Rizwan to Atul. They're swinging the disc well. It's a good cut. Applying to Sahi. Sahi with the disc. Sahi looking for that. And she puts it long. And that's a score to Mac. Sahi to Mac. How many times have we seen it in Storm? And going to be seeing it in Ambush too. Sahi to Mac. So Afterburners calling their O-line on field. My bad. And Icebreakers picking their D-line. Afterburners already ready, waiting for the pull. Both teams ready. Icebreaker, Afterburners with their hands up, waiting for the pull. And here we go by Altaf. It's a lovely pull. Coming in, landing inside. Arthur is going to pick up the disc. Arthur calling for options. Arthur to Ananya. Ananya looking for options. Back to Arthur. The disc with Aditi. Aditi to Parshu. And oh, that was just a little behind Parshuram. Icebreakers with a fast convert. Oh, there's a call on field. Trying to figure out what the call is. The call's between Ananya and Afzal. This perspective by Sudhu. Sudhu is trying to calm things down. I'm not sure what the call was. I think it's a pick or a travel. Okay, the disc coming back to Altaf. Altaf looking for options. Altaf to Afzal. Afzal to Sahitra. Disc flowing well with the icebreakers. They're on the sideline. And that's a one hand grab by Sahitra. Sahitra looking for that upline. She centers it to Sudhu. Sudhu swings it. And that's a score. There was some good flow by the icebreakers. Icebreakers looking pumped as always. Not sure if they've lost a match yet. They are the team to beat. Afterburners are still in this game. You can see the energy is still up from their end. They're not giving up on any points easily. And that's how it should be. I think it's a timeout taken. Because the second half has just started. This is a second point in the second half. I think they've called a timeout, the Afterburners. Afterburners just setting up their lines, figuring out their plan. Hopefully they stick to the plan and we see an improvement. Don't get me wrong, the Afterburners have been doing extremely well. The energy from the first game, they're bringing the same energy to the second game. Hopefully Afterburners to maybe get a comeback. The timeout's over. Both teams getting ready. Icebreakers on D. Afterburners on O. Icebreakers have their line ready. I can see Tahir, Atul, Mac, Sahitra. Think there are other two players, not sure their names. And we have the Afterburners setting up their O line. You have Parshu, Kunal, Arav, Hardik, Sharanya, Aditi, and one more. I think it's a good line by the Afterburners. Mac with the disc, Mac ready to pull. Icebreakers on defense, Afterburners on offense. Okay, Hardik has gone out for the Afterburners and Sid T has replaced him. There's the pull. Pull lands to Parshu. Parshu to Kunal. Kunal looking for options. Kunal centers it to Arav. Back to Parshu. Parshu gives a fake. So it's a zone cup by the Icebreakers. Oh, and that's a... Oh, that was a good hammer by Kunal to Sharanya. Just had it. Okay, I think the disc is damaged. Mac checking out the disc. I think Sharanya looks a little injured. Hopefully she's good. Sharanya is calling an injury. Sharanya is replaced by Ananya for this point. I hope Sharanya is good, nothing serious. Ananya marks Mac, and the disc is on. Mac to Atul. Atul looking for that huck. Atul to Sahitra. Sahitra to Tahir. Tahir swings it to, and that's a D by Ananya. It was a lazy pass. Ananya was at the right place at the right time. Sid picks up the disc with the ice afterburners. Disc with Parshu. Parshu looking for options. Parshu to Kunal. Kunal with the disc. Pivoting, the disc goes back to Parshu. Parshu to Kunal. He swings it to Arav. Arav on the sideline. Arav swings it in the center to Kunal. Kunal to Ananya. Oh, Ananya plays it deep to Aditi, and that's D'd by Mac. Mac with the disc. Mac to Atul. That was a good look by Ananya. Mac plays it deep. He's hucked it. And that's good D by Kunal. The afterburner should take this slow, one pass at a time. And Arif going to collect the disc. Arif walking up to the disc. He's in no hurry.
चल भी start है.
Arif to Kunal. Oh, and he got that. City, good grab by City. City to Kunal. He fumbles, he gets that. Looking for options. Stuck on the sideline. Back to Parshuram. Parshuram's been handling for quite a time. To Arif, to Kunal. There's some quick flow happening. Short passes. Afterburner swinging the disc well. Kunal to Sid. Sid looking for options. Back to Kunal. That's a good 1-2, 1-2. It's going well. Oh, and he's played it. Oh, and that's a little too short, little too far. I think this is the third turnover at this point. Or fourth turnover. It's 2 turnovers each by Icebreakers and Afterburners. Mac collects the disc again. Mac upline to Tahir. Tahir hucks it deep. Kunal versus and Atul gets it. What a grab by Atul. That's what he does. Atul looking for options. Atul to Mac. And that's a score. Oh, there's a call. There's a call on field. Again, not sure what the call is. Call happened with Atul and Kunal. Think it's a travel call. Atul's just trying to give his perspective on why that wasn't a travel call. Atul and Kunal discussing it. I think it's good spirit. They're just talking it out, and that's how it should be done. And the disc ready. He swings it Atul to, and that's gone out. What a try by Mac. That's gone out of bounds. This is a 5th turnover. Disc with Afterburners. RF to Kunal. Kunal to Sid. Sid to Aditi. Some good patience by Aditi. Aditi to Sid. Sid to Parshu. Kunal comes in. So Icebreakers is still sticking with this cup. It looks like it's working for them. The afterburners are swinging it well, right to left. Set is free, set to Kunal. Back to Parshu, Parshu in the center. I like afterburners keep centering the disc after it's gone to the sideline. Looking for the dump option, Arav. Oh, beautiful dump to Kunal. Oh, beautiful throw by Kunal. Through two players. And that's a D. The afterburners rushed it a little bit. That happens, not a problem. This is the third turnover by each team. Tyre picks up, Tyre to Iceman, the owner. Iceman to Atul. Atul looking for the deep cut. Is he going for it? No, he sticks simple to Mac. Mac asking his players to go up. Commanding the field as always. There's no mark on Mac, so Mac swings it to Sahitra, and that's a good score. Mac to Sahitra. Last point was Sahitra to Mac. Mac repays the favor, gives it to Sahitra. It's a good score by the Icebreakers. The Afterburners still have energy, no heads down. They know they're still in the game. Some positive energy. So Afterburners lining up. I think that's Faizan, Athir, Hardik, Jainesh, Ananya. The Icebreakers have already lined up. It's Sahitra leading the females. You have some young players playing for Icebreakers. It's good to see not the usual players are playing, giving game time to all players. Don't see that too often with the Icebreakers. Icebreakers on defense and Afterburners on offense. Let's see how this point goes. Afterburners with their hands raised, ready for the pull. Sahitra picking up the disc. Atarv, I think Atarv from Flying Spirits is going to pull. That's a floaty pull. That's landed out of bounds. Faizan walking to the disc. Hopefully Afterburners do convert on this point. They're looking good. They're looking strong, the Afterburners. The game's on. Upline by Arthur. Oh, and what a D. That's a D by the Icebreakers. Icebreakers sideline is pumped. Saitra walking to the disc. Icebreakers on offense. Afterburners on defense. Ananya with the mark. Forces forehand. That's an upline break. This to Saitra. Saitra swings. Centers it. And that's a D. That's a good D by Arthur. I think if Afterburners play this point Chilio, one pass at a time, they have it. Arthur looking for options. It's a high stall count. Arthur plays it to Ananya. That's a good cut by Ananya. Ananya to Hardik. The force is forehand. Hardik to Faizan. Faizan looking for options. See no in cuts coming. And on the sideline, Faizan back. Oh, and Faizan, he just fumbles the disc. And that's a turnover. Seen multiple turnovers between both teams in each points. And that's another turnover. Disc to Arthur leaves it. And that's a good score. Arthur to Faizan, and Afterburner score. For some simple, silly mistakes from both sides, but I'm sure they're improving on those. The game's going good. So Afterburners will be starting on D for this point, and the Icebreakers on offense. So Afterburners are ready on their line, with their defense line ready. You have Kunal with the disc, Ananya's on the line, you have Ani, there's Arav, Aditi, not sure who the other two players are.
Keep a distance. Keep a distance.
And we have Icebreakers also ready with the offense line. Afterburners asking the Icebreakers to rush a little bit. Time's not on their side. Waiting for the hand signal by the Icebreakers so the Afterburners can huck or pull. Kunal ready for that pull. Icebreakers raise their hands up, they're ready. Afterburners just sorting out their marks. Think they're all ready, and here's the pull. It's a good pull by Kunal. Saitra towards the disc. Saitra to Rizwan. Rizwan back to Rizwan. Atul's running long. Rizwan's asked him to come back. Rizwan to Iceman on the sideline. Back to Rizwan. Rizwan to Sahitra. Sahitra to Rizwan. That's a good upline by Sahitra. Iceman, Icebreakers have a good upline by their handlers. Rizwan to Atul. Oh, there's a call on the field. It's a... Not sure. I see Kunal walking off. Could be an injury call. I hope it's nothing serious. Kunal is one of their very good players. Kunal replaced by Hardik. Hardik also their coach, Afterburners coach. Force the backhand and the game starts. This to Saitra, Ananya marking Saitra. It's good. This to Rizwan on the sideline. Oh, try to force it on the sideline, and that's a turnover. Afterburners hopefully can convert this. Hardik with the disc. Arav with the in cut, or Rizwan just got there. Arav looking for options. Arav to Ananya. Ananya to Aditi. Oh, that's a little too high. Aditi could not grab it. It's a turnover again. Icebreakers. Rizwan going to collect the disc. The force is backhand. Himaya with the disc. Himaya to Rizwan. Rizwan to Sahitra. It's a good flow like always by the handlers. Sai to Atul. Atul to Rizwan. And he's put it. Oh, and that's a good score. Oh, that's not a score. And that's a good score to Iceman. Oh wait, there's a call. Think she was still inside the end zone when she made that pass. She has to come out. That's the point being made by Ani. The game's back on. Oh, it's a violation. The game's back on. Oh, and that's a good D to Ani. It was a forced pass to Iceman, and he read that very well. Hardik with the disc. Hardik to Arav. Oh, and the pass was a little too strong to Hardik. He's gone out of bounds, and that's another turnover. So this is the third point in a row where there's been at least more than 2 turnovers by each side. Rizwan from the sideline to Sahi. Sahi to Atul. Atul to Rizwan. It's a good handler flow by 3 of them. Rizwan to Saitra. Saitra, that's a good block by Ananya. Saitra pulls it long to... And that's one more D by Ani. It's a second D. Ani is on fire. Ani to Hardik. Afterburners on the O again. To Arav. Ani's running deep. And he's put it, I think that's a little too flat and too far. And that's another turnover. That was a good look, good run by Ani. It was a good look by Arav. Saita with the disc. Saita starts. Disc goes to Atul. Atul looking for that in-cut option. He gets the upline by Rizwan. He plays it back to Atul. Atul with a fake back to Rizwan. Rizwan to Sahitra. Sahitra sidelines it to Iceman. Iceman hucks it deep, and that's another turnover. So this is the second turnover by both teams of this point. Afterburner is just getting the disc after it's gone out of bounds, walking to where it landed out. Oh, both the owners, Arthur versus Iceman. Arthur to Aditi. Aditi. That's a nice fake to Chavi. Chavi to Aditi. Afterburners on O. Aditi to Hardik. Hardik to Arthur. Arthur looking for the deep. Look back. Oh, that's tight score. That's a friendly crash or clash, I must say. The game's restarted. After Brian looking for options, he's Arthur. Arthur gives it away. Ananya on mark. Rizwan with the disc. Ani going to mark Rizwan. It's a backhand force. Afterburners have been only forcing backhand to the icebreakers. Disc to Sahi. Applying by Rizwan. Rizwan looking for his options, and he swings it deep. Oh, is that a score, or did that land out of bounds? Oh, that's a score. That's a point to the icebreakers. Okay, I think we're running out of time. Afterburners are asking the icebreakers to hurry up a little bit. Arthur trying to pump his team as always. Afterburners starting on offense. You have Faizan, Siddhi, Sharanya, Parshuram, Arthur, Aditi, and one more girl. I apologize, I don't know her name. Icebreakers on defense. Icebreakers ready with the pull. Hands raised by Afterburners, they are ready. Icebreakers with the pull, and that's a good pull. It's landing. Oh, that's landed out. Siddhi is called a brick. He will start with the disc in the center on the brick mark. On a pull, if it lands out, the handler has an option to either start from the center, the brick mark, or the sideline. He's chose to start from the brick mark, and here we go. Sit to Arthur. Arthur looking for options. Arthur asking Parshu to run deep, and not taken. Faizan to Sid. Sid to Arthur. That's a good grab by Arthur. Arthur, Parshu upline, looked off. Arthur swings it deep. Oh, and what a beautiful grab by Faizan. It's a good assist by Arthur. And it's a beautiful grab by Faizan. What a grab. That's a good point by Afterburners. They really needed to convert this offense point. And you can suddenly see the energy rising back in the Afterburners after a couple of unsuccessful O points. They're back into it. Oh, it looks like the officials have blown a whistle. This would be the last 5 minutes of the game. Icebreakers leading. To inform you, these are the last matches for the day. It's been a good, productive day for Ultimate Frisbee as well as for the MUL. We've seen good games happening, some tight games, some intense matchups. But this would be the last 5 minutes for the day. Afterburner starting on defense and Icebreakers starting on offense. Icebreakers, Iceman giving some last instructions to his team. Looks like the Icebreakers are taking a little long. And that's a good pull by Kunal. Afterburners. It's a good floaty pull. This to Rizwan to Saitra, back to Rizwan. Rizwan looking at an option. Rizwan to Tahir on the sideline. Tahir hugs it long to Aditi. Oh, that's a good pressure by Aditi, and that's a score by the Icebreakers. There was a quick convert by the Icebreakers. No hesitation, playing it long, playing it deep. I think Icebreakers are very confident when it comes to the long hucks. They have very skilled players who are confident, and they have fast players who can run and grab those. Looks like this could be the last point of the game. Afterburners on offense and Icebreakers on defense. For the Afterburners, you have Tahir, Parshu, Victor, Sharanya, Aditi, and Ananya. And for the Icebreakers, you have Sudhu, Iceman, Altaf. I don't recognize the other players. This is a good lineup by Afterburners. It looks like a strong lineup. The plans were taken nice and easy. Just overheard them. It's a good pull to Parshu. Parshu grabs it. Parshu to Arthur. Arthur back to Parshu. Parshu to Sharanya. Sharanya to Parshu. Parshu looking for that deep option. Didn't. Victor with the disc. Victor to Arthur. Arthur to Sharanya. Sharanya back to Arthur. Looking for the deep option. No option. Oh, that's a good fake to Victor. Victor to Arthur. It's a good flow. Arthur plays it deep too. Oh, that's a good score by the Afterburners. Some good upline cuts, upline passes. Super happy for the Afterburners. Looks like we may have time for another point. Less than 2 minutes. Officials looking at their watch. It's now less than a minute. Let's see how this goes. Icebreakers ready with their line. Icebreakers on offense. You have Mac, Atul, Tahir, Afzal, Sahitra, and for the Afterburners you have Kunal, Ani. Oh, that's it, game. The officials have blown their whistle, and that's it, game over. Icebreakers have won this game, fair and square. Great fight by the Afterburners. They gave it their all. Unfortunately, this game belongs to the Icebreakers. High fives between both teams, congratulating each other for a superb game. I think all in all, this was a great game to watch, great game for commentary. I think both teams will respect each other equally, and that's it for the day. This is Rohan signing off. Thank you.